Ano naman siya?
As for me po, in our community at Sampaloc, I've been working with the communities. We are nagbibigay ng interventions with the communities, with the children, with the family. And somehow gusto ko parang i-pursue siya. I-pursue pa.
Professional.
In future purposes po.
Sige. So, how do you know me?
Not really.
By Ma'am Genesis po.
Okay.
Padaron.
So, paano niya sinabi? O, punta kayo kay Miss Maya. Send a letter to Miss Maya.
Opo, ganun po. Yes po.
Sabi niya po yung been working daw po sa hotel in a corporate setting. So yun po, na-interest po kami kasi nag-wonder po kami paano nag-work ang isang corporate social worker in a hotel.
Opo, in a corporate setting po.
Okay, so since second year kayo, hindi familiar kasi secondary setting ang corporate setting.
Yes.
Diba? So, pero dito, actually, the head office is in the hotel. Pero, maraming kumpanya. So, to start with, Richville Federated Group of Companies ang kumpanya. Right? Or corporation. That is internally named because ang dami talagang entities. So, Richville Federated Group of Company. Most of the names of the hotels are Richfed, may Richville din mismo, may First Federated, may Vivere Properties Inc., may Richville Hotel and Management Inc. So, ang dami talaga. More or less mga 14 corporation. 14 to 17. Because the new 3 are ongoing on the development of that structural building, like the hotels and condominiums, resorts. Okay. So, more or less, yun, mga 17. Hindi ko na binibilang. Kaya man ako.
Kaya pala po di talaga namin mahanan ko.
Opo.
Case of you.
Yeah.
It's kinda hard to find.
It's not the corporation. The foundation is not after the corporation. It happened na talagang ang dami na. But then the chairman who owns that corporation is only one. So sa dami nun, and then, so yun. Okay?
Yes po.
So curious kayo, what am I doing? But basically, we will see, this is very social corporation. Okay? So want to start na?
Yes po.
How would you define a corporate agency in the context of social work? Okay. Our corporate agency with 2 different settings. 1, inside the company, and 2 is our outside community. When we say, because depende yan sa, how to say, providing parang programs and services na meron ka. So, very easy to say, when you are in a corporate setting, the fund provider is the company. That's the number 1. The second is, in the corporation, in a corporate setting, in social work, how we work for the company, not much on the community.
Okay.
For the community, for the corporation, I mean. But the tools are, or the beneficiaries still are the communities, the individuals, the groups, still pa rin. Why do I say it? Because in part of it, the corporate is mainly doing the corporate social responsibility.
Yes.
Okay? And then when we say corporate social responsibility, we're doing all the, ano nasa isip mo, pag CSR lang. Sige nga, yung second year, parang mainly helping,
Yes.
outreach, provision of what?
Yes.
Provision of everything during disaster, during whatever
Programs and
calamities.
services.
Okay, so mainly yes. Pero naging iba-iba when it comes to corporate social responsibility. It differs from the main program of the foundation or the values of the corporation. Okay, nag-iiba din. Like for example, I'm giving you SM Foundation, right?
Yes.
Saan kilala sa SM? Education.
Yes.
Ang Red Cross, corporate siya or welfare agency?
I think it's a welfare agency. I think corporate.
Di ba? Malilito kayo. To be honest, ang Red Cross ay corporate. Okay, na-define. Hindi ko na lang galingan. Ano ba yung, yun yung mga confuse sa inyo.
Yes, ma'am.
Ayala Foundation. Diba yan? Saan mainly focus ang Ayala Foundation? Education. Yes, at the end of it, the programs and services or the core values of the vision mission statement in each corporation will be from whatever the core values of the owner of the corporation. Pag sinabi sa korporasyon, Maya, gusto kong magpaaral. Kasi yun yung gusto, yung values, yung core na gusto ng may-ari ng kumpanya. So, same with many corporations. Mga in-life, mga BDO ano, syempre, bankar sila, financial literacy, savings and ano. But it's part of the welfare services of that company to provide a financial literacy on how to save, how to. So that's the bank, di ba? Ang dami-dami
Yes.
na foundation ng mga bangko, may Metrobank. So ang Metrobank naman iba. Di ba? Yung pagbibigay gawad, acknowledgement, or something. So it derives talaga. All in a corporate setting, natandaan nyo, yun ang core values ng kumpanya, yun ang core values ng may-ari. Doon na gagawin. Now,
Instant representation.
diba? Now, on the context of in a social work, how will you make a program for it in a welfare setting? Being a social worker, okay, you do conceptualize the program that they want. Okay, magpapa-scholar ako. Oh, scholar lang ba ito? Ay, yung sistema mo. The mechanics of yun ang gagawin. Okay? Sabi rin ng isang kumpanya, ganito. Present mo dalawang concept. Kung hindi obra sa inside, outside, collaboration, style, whatever. Kasi ang advantage ng nasa corporate setting, you do collaborate with many foundations na existing in the community kasi sila yung kilala. Sila yung sikat. At pipili ka ng makagiging ka-collaborate mo, tandaan mo yun. Siyempre yung restrado. Yung mahirap, hindi naman porke o restrado ka, pero makikita mo yan sa resources ng isang ahensya na very wealthy naman itong agency na ito, bakit ako makikipag-collaborate? Pero meron yung collaborate. You are both wealthy, but you have two, parang both are in an education or like in a health. Like for example, SM Foundation have also medical services. Diba? They have mobile. Kinikwento ko lang, yung iba na. Pero, nag-collaborate yung Ayala Foundation. Itong mga mangya namin, hindi naman talaga namin medical check-up. Diba? Pero sila win-win. Beneficiary ng Ayala Foundation and resources ng SM Foundation. See? Okay. Gets nyo na?
Yes.
Do I answer the question number 1?
Yes.
Okay. How long have you been working in the field of social work, and how long have you been in this agency? 25 years in practice. Okay. Different settings. My first is in a residential, and then second residential. I usually go abroad and nagstay rin ako talaga. So, I have some stuff rin in a year kasi pag doon kami nakatira. Pero I volunteer as a social worker in an international organization. Hindi rin pala. In Philippine setting, okay lang. Pero kapag nasa abroad ako, I do work. For the Philippines, embassy. Okay. For the Filipinas pa rin. Okay. So, yun. So, here in Rich Abdul Foundation, 11 years. Okay. Some of my works, pag nanganganak ako, nagko-consultancy work ako. Yung mga konti-konting trabaho. Ganun lang. So, but more on monitoring and evaluation reports lang. O kaya paggawa ng mga manual of operation nila. Consultation. Literal na consultation in one of the organization. I mean, most of my organizations are in religious. This is the first time na hindi ako nasa religious sector. And kunwari like the Vincentian, the owner of the Adamson, and all the Santa Isabel colleges, yung mga ganyan. So I was there in the main headquarter of the head priest in a congregation of the St. Vincent de Paul, yung mga ganon. Same with the religious of the Good Shepherds, yung mga sisters naman, RJ sisters in Quezon City, ganun din. So, laging nasa, kasi na, among the, kapag nag-formulate sila ng mga foundation nila, or welfare services nila, then of course, we took advantage of it. It happened ng mga kaklase ko, yung mga madre doon, yung mga pari doon, when I took my master in ASI. So, Maya, can you please help us? Oh, hindi, syempre, pag sinabi mong consultancy, syempre, limited yung buwan, yung time, basta to help them on how to do the paperwork mostly and do all the strategic planning for lalo na kung new program ang i-develop. O kaya, old program pero you have to enhance, you have to develop it. Okay? So, can you share a bit history of how Rich Abdul Foundation was established? Yun natin dito. Diba, may history, ano, okay. Hindi ko yan titignan, of course, pero kayo na lang magbasa. Okay, basically, the owner is a developer into construction, doing this building, other buildings, no? And then, yung mga construction worker will say, "Sir, pabali naman po kasi project po ng anak ko. May babayaran po sa school, everything." So, lahat yun, papabigyan niya. Bigyan na yan, kasi pampaaral lang anak. Ganun lang siya nagsimula. Sabi niya, oh, so ang tagal. So, ang isang building like 3 years to bago matapos, diba? Kung matataas. So, 3 years niyang ginagawa yun sa lahat ng mga construction worker. And then, yun na. So, may nagtayo na naman ng bagong building, dumadami yung building, ganun ulit ang kalakaran. Noon naman, hindi uso yung mga contractor eh. Direct pa, di ba? Ikaw magpapamayari, ikaw magpapasweldo sa mga laborer mo. So, nararamdaman niya yun. Lately lang yung may sarili. Dati noon, kakarantin. O ikaw yung yun, di ba? So, pag sweldohan, tuwing weekend. Ayan. So, i-advance niya na yun. I-advance niya na yung week. And then, ang advantage is parang, ba, hingi ng hingi itong mga tao ko. Ay, naramdaman na. Bakit kayo? Pagka education, hindi na matangkihan. Kasi gusto niya na i-educate lahat na tao. So, yun yung kailang value. No? O, para saan mo? Sige, kahit college na. So, why not? So, one day, with all the engineers and architects, why not to put up into formal foundation and give them na. So, that's the start. So, it was 2004 when they registered it. Okay. Another thing is, aside from the education, so, during their it's not included na in the history, but during their trip in India, or one of the third world country in Asia, nahirap, Laos yata, Cambodia, hindi ko alam, or India. Then, nagtutour sila, and then, yung mga bata sobrang papaya. And then sabi niya, sana walang ganito sa Pilipinas. Ayun natin. Sabi ng kasama ng babae, marami ng ganyan sa Pilipinas. Eh, Muntinlupa pa lang. So, before, yung Muntinlupa area dyan sa Laguna, Dubai, ay, ano ba,